One more game. One more game.
Okay.
I've been waiting 3 years to do that, Vicky.
You know what, Fallout? I would be so down to just be here all night if it matters here, because this is all the good Apex that we got all day long. Dark0 holding the back end of the circle. Nice little triple take shot.
Sharky, Genburten, and zer0, the champions from Sweden playoffs, the first LAN we've had in years. Now playing with Genburten. He couldn't compete in the last one. He is here in his first LAN. Can he win a championship in his debut? That is the question. Meanwhile, Watson is hoping that's not the case. As we're now watching Alliance push up. Alliance on match point as well.
Nice.
The Noxious
Nice,
Grenade
sir.
going to come through.
Holy shit,
The damage
that's
is
a
done.
really
Such a
fucking
wise grenade from
That's a
Yuki.
big
They're going to
fucking
bully
win.
themselves this roof and high ground.
Oh
Here
my
comes
God,
the
they're
fight. Yuki with the flick. Misses the first, but gets the second and third. He needs to connect, but he's missing.
Oh, this is so crucial right here. The amazingly placed Nox grenade. You have to dance around the bombardment though. Alliance in a lot of trouble. Hockey's losing out on the shield. Team Liquid get eliminated. Fnatic get eliminated. But we got Legolas in the lobby here. It's gonna be Hockey's. Can he reload the flatline right now? They're playing outside the circle. They're taking way too much damage, but he has little to no cover.
Zayd
And
is out.
Alliance gets eliminated.
AD is out. TSM's
GW.
alive. TSM is looking to do it in dramatic
God.
fashion. 5 squads remain. Space Station, Dark0, and GMT on match point. Optic and TSM, our
Optic and
biggest
TSM.
brands in
Bro.
Apex, can play
No
spoiler.
fucking way.
TSM and Optic right now. The ones here in this lobby that could bring us to another game. Dark0 looking to close it out. GMT playing for positioning. Space Station playing up the side. They have TSM in their line of sights. They do not have Optic Gaming though in their own line of sights. They have the charge rifle in hand. They're looking for an opportunity, but do they have an angle?
The calm before the final storm will be the last one. GMT alive and well. Zone's pulling central. TSM in a good spot, but
Bro,
they're
if
against the
Optic
wall.
and
They're gonna
TSM
have to get
fights,
Optic, so it might
they
be
are
some
like,
friendly
they'll-
fire of the non-match point
They're
teams. They
fucked.
don't know. I don't believe.
Oh my God.
This is insane. Dark0, formerly Reignite, your champions from the Sweden Split 2 playoffs can go
great
back to
position.
back. The Aussies trying to show
my
that Australia, unlike any other esport,
Bro,
is on top in Apex
fucking
Legends.
Fallout Dark
Easy might win.
Zero
They're really
have the
fucking
best
good
spot.
Forgot to say mate.
It's crazy right now. They are in such a good
Everybody's
position. They're
just
going to see
focusing the
all
height.
these teams funnel into their line of sight. They have the natural cover of the tree, the
Precision
fence
needs
line.
to fucking
This
look
circle
to
is
the
going
right
to be pulling
side,
towards that
DZ
fence
side.
line. Space Station need to do something about this team, and the bombardment is actually going to
Yep.
force them off.
That's big. SSG on another match point team. He's going to crack one. Of course, that's also the Gibraltar shield. Here comes drop. Forced
Okay, they
to
are-
bubble.
okay, they are fucking-
SSG can just pray now that other teams will fight, and that defensive bombarment's going to buy him time.
Let's see if he has the opportunity, because he already used the dome, and that's going to be an indicator to TSM and Optic right behind them. GMT too trying to take this fight. Too little, too late. As the ball break gets called down.
TSM
So
is
then they don't
fighting
have the dome.
GMT.
They just used it.
Going to pop the shield bat early.
TSM.
TSM.
GMT in trouble.
That's down.
Optic Gaming
Infinite
takes
Harm
out
down,
TSM.
OG.
TSM kills
OG.
Optic Gaming.
Okay,
They're
OG.
taking out
Oh
each
my
other.
God.
zer0 is last alive. He's out. Optic is out. GMT is out. Space Station Gaming has a chance.
Space Station, you currently out Dark0 on the other side. You have to be careful here. Or they're going to try to wrap around and they lose out undropped.
DZ.
TSM the last alive. It's Verholst. It's all up to Verholst. Dark0. He's out.
Oh my
Dark0
God.
Looking to
I
go
fucking
back to
told
back. They
you,
take out
DZ
one.
might win
Sharky
this.
pushes. Dome shield is placed, and now Dark0 is
Oh
going to be your
my
champion
God.
of the Apex
Oh
Legends
my God.
Global Series. Back to back, the Aussies remain on top of the world. The emotion on the face of that man right there, Genburten, his father in the audience, after sitting back and watching his teammates do it in Sweden,
Insane.
having to wait for his chance.
Bro, I fucking
And
called
he
it. I
capitalized
told
on
you
that chance
that team
this
has
weekend.
a god fucking squad.
Genburten is a
And
champion.
the team SSG need to
zer0 is a
fucking push to the
back-to-back
right
champion.
side.
And Sharky is your back-to-back champion.
Back to back fucking champions, bro.
And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Dark0, your champions of the Apex Legends Global Series.
Second number Furia. Third 100 Caesar. Fourth Fnatic. Sixth fucking GM2. No, fifth GM2.
zer0 have done it!
Holy shit.
What a way and what a day. Last time around with a sub, this time the full squad's here. How does it feel, man?
Man, it's amazing. It's my first LAN, and oh my god, dude. Like it's just incredible. No words can describe it.
Words can't describe it. Now, you said your first LAN, right? How is it feeling when you're going through these emotions, when you're going through these, because you have to get to that match point, right? You're feeling it, all that pressure. At what point in that last game did you know you were going to get it?
When the zone pulled to us, we're just chilling and we just knew that we're gonna win this game. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You get that feeling,
you know
right?
what I
You start vibing with it.
Racing, like we knew.
I can still see it now. That heart's ticking away. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. And what does it mean to you, to lift this trophy here in front of this crowd? I guess it hasn't really sunk in yet.
Yeah, it hasn't sunk in at all. Like it's amazing, man.
Any people you want to thank out there other than your teammates?
Huh?
Anyone you want to thank out there other than your teammates?
A big shout out to my teammates, they're absolutely cracked. And also a big shout out to my dad. He's in the crowd right now, and he came from Australia, 30 hours on the flight. He's a homie.
He definitely is a homie. I'm going to come around the back here and go to the other guys. Well, man, what does that feel like? What does this moment feel like? Something you've dreamed of?
After Sweden, I didn't think it could get better than that. But today, after a nightmare start as well, 1 point in the first 2 games, somehow with match point, managed to pull it out again. It's just insane, really.
It is insane. What a team, guys. And you said about it, right? Those first few games, it's not looking good. How do you keep your composure? How did you guys keep going? Like, what was the mentality like? What were you saying to each other?
Honestly, after game 3, I was pretty depressed. I think we had 2 points. It was shocking. But then, the most scuffed game in Skyhook, like we get rezzed, run up ramp, get 16 points, I knew we were coming back. Momentum was there.
The momentum was there. And just tell me about it, right? How tough is this lobby? How hard is it? Because there is so many great teams from all over the world here. Was this tougher than before?
I think it was definitely a lot harder than Sweden. Like, we struggled very hard today, and like we didn't get most points. Furio with like best performing team of the day for sure. His Watson is like redefining the game right now with Seal Watson Horizon. He is crazy.
And another win, another trophy, $500,000 in the bank as well. Does it even feel real?
Every day, like last time as well, couldn't believe it for a week after, but now it's time to farm in A, I guess.
I love it, I love it. I'm like, come step in between. They just said farm NA. You had Sweden. You've now done it here in Raleigh. Does this mean, as a team, the Australians are just the best?
Oh, I suppose.
That's a very Aussie answer. I suppose, you know, why not? But overall, is there anyone out there you want to thank? Anyone else you want to say something to when you got the mic?
Of course, got to thank parents, always backing you. That's a real big help. And shout out to Team Burger, another Aussie team who made it to finals. Let's go, Burger!
Burger getting a lot of love. We've got the Aussie flag out here as well.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Let's do that again. Let's do it properly. Rally, you ready?
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
zer0 are your ALGS champions. Rally, make some noise! Let's get ourselves back to the desk.
zer0, your ALGS champions of 2022. They go back to back. They take it home in Sweden, and they answer the call loud and clear here in North Carolina. They are the best in the world, and it's going to be up to the teams next year to try to prove otherwise. But right now, I am joined on the analyst desk, Rain Day, joined by James Bardoff, Genome, and of course, Tom T. Squared Taylor. But I got to go straight to you, Genome, our APAC South representative. How are you feeling, man?
So good. So good. I mean, it was a come-from-behind victory, right? They weren't doing well at the start of the day. I think the other big thing to note is that dropping Lava Siphon and down the bottom of Storm Point, World's Edge is absolutely their better map. So to take out the win on Storm Point, like, yeah, they really are the best.
James, can words describe this feeling? I'm still excited.
What a great storyline. What a fantastic storyline to win on the Swedish playoffs, but then to come in with your full roster, to have your dad fly from very, very far away to watch you win in emphatic fashion. Unbelievable. Another similar story in the final ring as well. The two teams who needed to win on top of each other. They have no choice but to cannibalize each other. And you could see that happening before it did, and then you knew we were going to have another champion. But to win both, and there's his dad on the stage there with the Genburten hat. Absolutely amazing scenes.
The crowd is loving it right now, and honestly they should, because that was what Apex Legends is all about. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. We could have went to a 10th game. We could have eventually had every single team on match point. You thought once TSM started to heat up, maybe they're going to go and play spoiler, but it was just Vorholst in that final circle. You had SSG go down. Once Drop fell, you just had a feeling that had zer0 written all over it.
This was something that felt like it was unstoppable.